Hey everybody, Eric here from Bloat Games today, coming at you. Trying something a little different today. This isn't so much a review, but more a first look. Today we're checking out The Dead Are Coming by Diogo Nogueira. It's another zombie survival RPG. This one is done in a zine form. Diogo actually released three zines uh, as part of one Kickstarter, and this is just one of them. And so this is going to be our first look into it. We're just going to kind of flip through together and see what there is to be seen. So let's give it a shot. All right, first thing we do when we open up is we notice the table of contents, nicely laid out. Got all the sections broke down, so they'll have like section 1 and then section 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. Very good for just flipping through, looking at rules. Also, you'll notice that the layout is top notch. I love this page here where they actually put a page in the book. I love the layout of the use of the looks like the old-fashioned labeler for introduction, table of contents. Credits for this one goes writing and layout go to Diogo Nogueira. Editing and proofreading go to Jarrett Grader and Fiona Geis. And artwork by Andrew J. Braga. I hope I pronounced that right. It might be Braga. And then, of course, it's Old Skull Publishing, which is Diogo's imprint. So we flip open to the next page, and the very first thing we see here is the Creative Survivor. All right, so it lists how you do attributes. This game has, has 3 attributes: strength, dexterity, and willpower. For each of these attributes, you roll 2d6 plus 3 in any order, swapping 2. So that's cool. It's got hit protection instead of hit points. Roll 1d6 for HP. Resources, background, and starting equipment. All right. Now over here on page 3, we have a nice background table that you can roll, and pull up using 2d6. Pull up different backgrounds that you can have, different items. So that's pretty neat. All right, got a couple D66 tables here on page 4. These are going to be details. So let's see. Let's go with 33. You have thin lips and lanky eyes. Your personality traits: you're ambitious and uninhibited. So you might be a very outgoing character if that were to be your role. I love this layout here. I'm not sure where all these images came from. I'm guessing maybe Adobe stock, but Diogo definitely killed it on the layout of this. I'm very impressed so far. Open it up. D100 table. Let's see, you got masculine names. Then you got feminine names. So, and these come with first names and surnames. And look, they're broke down by German, Irish, Italian, Japanese, American, Arabic, Brazilian, Chinese, and French. So that's pretty neat. Inventory. It gives your starting inventory. It gives for retrieving items, the durability, encumbrance. Let's see, for encumbrance, if your inventory exceeds the inventory compatibility C2, they are encumbered and cannot run or make all saves with disadvantage. So very cool. Got more gear and resources information. Here we got different things that you can do: gear, resources, weapons, bursts, armor. Let's see. Real armor is hard to find and harder to barter for. Most people wear scavenged athletic protective gear if they find it. Improvised armor, 1d6 units, made with heavy clothing, sports gear, and whatever you can find. Tactical armor, 3d10 units, used by police and tactical teams, consisting of a helmet, vest, and some ballistic plates. And then heavy military armor used in very specific military operations consisting of advanced and flexible ballistic military plates, a helmet, and a vest. Very cool. Has information about vehicles. All right, now up here we start section 4, which is how to survive. And you see you got role playing, so it's going to kind of give you, an idea of what it's like to role play in the apocalypse. Things to keep in mind. Saves. When your survivor attempts something dangerous and the outcome is interesting for a success or failure, the referee will ask you to make a strength, dex, or will save. Roll a d20, and if the result equal or less than the attribute you succeed. Okay, so it's a roll under system for saves. That's cool. Got all the good stuff: the initiative, attacks, hit damage, hit protection. Got a random table for scars. Let's see, critical damage. Distance, range, stress. All right, so you got they use the stress mechanic in this, kind of like from the looks of it, kind of like a mothership. Very cool. Recovering stress. Condition time, rest and healing, overland travel, foraging, followers, so follower morale. So these are your hirelings. That you could gain that in the apocalypse. Bands and community. Again, the layout is just so good in this book. I'm so impressed. Refereeing in the apocalypse. All right. So we've got a GM section, or Game Master section, referee section rather. Be fair, reward good ideas, telegraph danger, be the survivor's senses, show consequences, make the world dangerous, present choices. I love this. Fear the living dead. Luck rolls. All right, so there's a luck mechanic. Ruling over rules. That's always good to see. Let's see. Exploration, travel, rest, weather. With a 2d6 random weather table. This is how the world ends. Oh, cool. Now we get back to the zombie section, which is always great to have in a zombie apocalypse game. I love that the zombies are drawings on actual sheets of paper put in here. I love that. So you got the sluggish, the runner, the Hulk zombie, the spitter, the toxic zombie, the exploding zombie, the mass, Z-Dogs, very cool. The master. All right. Then you get to the back and you got people. And just like in Survive This Zombies, people typically are more of a problem than the zombies in a zombie apocalypse game, just because they tend to be smarter. Don't trust anyone. Very good. What are they carrying? A D100 table. Apocalypse toolkit. So you got country landside markers, countryside hazards, findings, small town hazard findings, places, big city. Diogo kills it when it comes to random tables. He always gives the GM and people running the game lots of options to flush out their world. D100 things to do in the zombie apocalypse. Let's see. Let's go with 33. I like 33. The group left the characters behind and must be found again. All right. Let's go with 64. Someone found drugs and people are starting to get addicted. Oh man. And 99. Another group finds the characters and offers a number of benefits. if they hand over their shelter's location. So very cool. Then you get back here, we got the character sheet in there. Very plain but very evocative of the setting. I think it fits very well with it. A quick rules summary. This is always great. So this is something you can reference right on the fly and be able to look at. And even though the book is laid out very easily, and the rules should be able to be found very easily, it's always nice to have a rule summary in there. All right, and then we got the back page, and this was again The Dead Are Coming by Old School Publishing. Gallant Knight Games is the feature producer. So if you look up on like Drive Through RPG, you'll find it under Gallant Knight Games. Can you survive? Again, I highly recommend checking this one out. The quality on this came out amazing. Diogo is one of my friends, so I'm a little biased, but I'm not lying to you when I tell you that this is a great way to have a quick zombie game. You could do this would be great for one shots, great for conventions. So check out The Dead Are Coming. And again, I'm Eric from Bloke Games. I'll be back at you soon. Bye.